Oh, boy. Hurricane Harker. Come here, Ross. Being a mother is the hardest and easiest thing I have ever done. It's loving them, kissing boo-boos, feeding them, teaching them, dirty diapers, too many bodily fluids to mention that you have to clean up. It's being a walking calendar. It's getting overwhelmed. It's feeling like you failed. It's bedtime stories and prayers. It's talking to Jesus a lot. It's cleaning up messes and brushing teeth, calming fears. It's laughter and joy. It's screaming and having to apologize to your babies because it's been a long day. It's bear hugs and kisses. It's playtime and tickle fights. It's crying because you had all you can take that day. It's fighting a crazy child trying to clean their scrape or remove a splinter while you try to stay calm. It's feeling like your heart may explode with pride and joy. It's fear. It's scary. It's the unknown. It's beautiful and happy. It's feeling like you're on top of the world. I could go on so much longer because being a mom is so much it can't be explained fully. It's something you just can't know until you're experiencing it. I think about all those things I just said and that I have done and have felt, and how much love I have for all of my children and want to show them love and protect them. And that makes me think about how much our Father loves all of us. I think about how much I love my 4 babies, and to think that somebody loves me way more than that, way more than I could ever explain. And then to think that my Heavenly Father chose me to be their mom is overwhelming. That He trusted me, because they're His children that He blessed me with to raise, to love, and to protect. I always wanted to be a mom. I was just like Willow is. If you know Willow at all, she typically has a baby and a diaper bag and a car seat and everything else that a baby might need. Her baby dolls get treated better than some human children. I was the same way. I had a corner in my room set up until I was probably 12 with bunk beds and a bassinet and a stroller, and I took them to the park, and we did everything together. I was a little mommy. I even made my little cousins be my little kids. I'm so thankful that dream of becoming a mom came true. All my life I pieced together how I wanted to be a mom, what I wanted to do, the things I wanted to say, the things I wanted to teach them. And there are times that I think I've been a great mom, and there are times I've failed too. I think it's important to know that it's okay to fail as a mom and to just keep on rolling. It's the best we can do. I say all the time, sometimes I look like I'm rocking it out and making it look easy and beautiful, and other times I look like a hot mess and I'm 10 steps behind. It's true, it's funny, and it's real. I think of being a mom, there are 2 sayings that have always come to my mind that I find to be the most accurate sayings as a mom. One is, having a child is like watching your heart beating on the outside of your body. It's true. An example, as you watch your kids, I know the first time that I ever saw Lyric or Willow or Harker May at a playground, and they go up to another child to play. Something that seemed so simple, but I felt like my heart would explode with fear. Because what if the other child rejected them? What if they didn't want to play with my child? How would my child feel? It's scary. The first time I had to send Lyric to school, I cried like a baby. I didn't want him to go. Watching Willow dance for the first time, I was so afraid that she wouldn't do it because she's so bashful. And then when she did, and she overcame her own fears, I cried like a baby. Watching Harker May on the playground to play with people, to try to talk to them, It's scary to watch your children, whether they're failing or succeeding. It's a beautiful thing. It's overwhelming to be a mom. It's the best thing that has ever happened to me. The second saying that I feel is so true as a mom is the days are long, but the years are short. I cannot believe that my firstborn, my little lyric Noah, just turned 9. I feel as if he should still fit on my chest like River does. You don't realize how swiftly time moves until you become a parent. I can look back at precious memories caught on film or drift back into my mind and be moved to tears because of how fast it's all gone and how they've grown and changed. But I also know that there are days as a mommy that seem they may never come to an end, whether it be lack of sleep or patience, that day a child pushing every boundary possible, whether I'm sick or they're sick. There are many things that it could be making you feel as if that day will never end. But you'll make it through. I try to remind myself all the time of that saying, that the days are long but the years are short, because it couldn't be more true. 10 years for me has soared by. It's all happened in the blinking of my eyes. In that little time, I've been blessed with Lyric Noah, Willow June, Harker May, and River Lloyd, the greatest blessings of my life, who I've been able to love, teach. And what they don't know is they've also been teaching me. I always try to be the best mommy I can be, seeking God, continuing to grow and learn and cherish every stage of their life. Because before I can realize it, those moments will be gone. In closing, my granny had gotten me a book to give to my children. She saw it and she thought of me because she said she just felt like it would be the way that I described being a mom. And when I read it, it definitely is a perfectly summed up version of how I feel being a mom is and having these precious babies to do this life with. Before you were born, my heart always knew I wanted to be a good parent to you. I imagined for months how our family would be, the things you would learn, and the places we'd see. What I couldn't have known was all that you'd be by you being you and giving to me. You are my giggle when we make funny faces, blow bubbles, jump puddles, and run silly races. You are my cozy when we snuggle up tight, trading kisses and wishes before our good night. You are my wonder, seeing life through your eyes, where boxes and blankets are play in disguise. You are my brave, when together we face new things that move us from our comfortable place. Am I your mad too? You ask with a smile, 'cause I know you get grumpy once in a while. Yes, you are my patience that gets put to the test when the day feels hard and we both need a rest. You are my proud when your best is enough, knowing is trying is true and trying is tough. You are my joy beyond joy to grow you, my child, my delight, my thankful, my adventure, my wild. You are all this and more, a gift from the start. You are my blessing and love. You are my heart.